can't come into a relationship. You can't come and find someone
and then try and change them, especially if it's something they're accustomed to.
Exactly. Welcome, e bem-vindos, my people, to another episode of The Center Podcast, hosted by yours truly, Milene Sophia.
And yours, Tiwa.
Yes, my peoples, we're back and better. It's been a little while, but it is what it is. You know how life gets busy and whatnot. But yeah.
Yeah.
A new episode. If you're listening.
We made it to December. This is our first episode in December.
Is it?
Yeah. The last one was like almost a month ago, to be honest.
No.
Yeah. Because we do it every 2 weeks. So it's been not a month, but like at least three weeks. So yeah, this is our first. We should have had 3 episodes dropping out in December, but now we only have 2. But anyways, we're here. We're going to finish strong.
Excuse me.
And we're going to drop the last 2 episodes on time. No lateness. That's the goal, and then finger crossed.
The new year done. We've come somewhat of a long way.
No, we have. Thinking about when we started.
We've gained some momentum.
I'll never forget recording the first episode that we thought we did bits. To be honest, I think we did.
And the sound was horrible.
Oh.
We recorded the first episode 3 times.
No, literally. And at this point, it was like the 5th episode.
We recorded 3 times that one episode because the sound was horrible. Then we got really good sound. And then for some reason, the next
2
3
episodes,
or 4,
it just went down.
The sound was just shit. But yeah, we're back and appreciate everyone who is listening.
Who is listening with us from episode 1 to what, episode 20?
And everyone else.
If you've listened.
This is 21.
Yeah, if you've listened from episode 1, you'd have had the good quality, bad quality, and the stable quality.
Yeah.
So we've come a long way.
Yeah, we have. And we're only going to get better as time goes on.
Keep going, yeah. I think our thing for you would be, I wouldn't say, what's the word?
Consistency.
Yeah, that. I wouldn't say that because I feel like for it being our first, year doing it,
just
we
this
did really well.
December. Just the end of November, December.
To be honest, I've known people that started it. Like, if this was someone else, I was thinking about it recently. I was like, personally, if I did this alone, I'd have stopped time ago. Because sometimes I don't have the motivation.
Yeah,
and then when you message me, I'm like, okay, cool, I'm not doing this alone, gotta go. Or if I message you, I'll be like, okay, she knows we've got to record kind of thing. So it's like we kind of push each other. But whereas if it was just me alone, if I'm not feeling, bro, you probably got 1 episode and that would have been it. I'd be like, yeah.
That 1 episode a month.
Yeah, even that, mate. Even that.
But then you're by yourself, so it's like, unless you're getting guests on, you can just sit at home and record it. No stress.
I heard that, but it's just even the motivation. It's just like, I like doing it. But
the motivation comes from travelling. We have to travel. Either coming to mine or going to yours, whatever. That's the motivation I take. But if we were in, let's say, if you're doing by yourself, all you have to do is pop up your computer and get a mic out.
I heard that.
Record, you're probably more likely to just do it.
No, I heard that.
Unless you have to
me
sort out a guest.
I get that, but knowing me, I'm lazy. No, Mom, please go back to bed. But no, in terms of that aspect, I know people that would have started and not even what we've missed 2 episodes. Oh yeah, I think that's really good. Cool.
3.
We've been 2. We've been 2.
One we came back from Nigeria. One we came back from Croatia. And
no,
December.
When we came back from Croatia, we had an episode out.
No, we didn't because I was in isolation.
No.
Yeah, I was isolating because my mum had COVID. Yeah. Yeah, and then we continue, and it's just this month, December.
Bro, I thought it was only 2 because I only thought the Nigerian one, I'm counting that, and then this one.
When we came back from Croatia, I had to isolate.
Oh well, 3 8 still ain't too bad.
Yeah, in a year.
It's still ain't too bad in the year. Well, at most we probably dropped the episode late, but we still dropped them.
Yeah.
Let's still get out there. Shot by
It's not easy. No, it's not easy because with work and I'm the one editing.
we're not there yet where we're doing full time. When we start doing full time, we'll never be late.
That's why we need you guys to listen, to support, to share.
Tell your friend to tell your friend to tell your friend.
Come back and do full time. Get some money from this one.
If we do this full time, we'll entertain you guys. Like we'll have so many stories. So many different things.
So many different types of like things for you to see and watch. But you know, we got full time jobs out here. Like
we gotta earn money, mate.
We gotta money have to make.
Money have to make.
So unfortunately, but don't worry, we're still trying. But yeah, so new episode, new fact, new riddle. Hope you guys enjoy. I feel like I'm educating people with my facts.
No, you are to a certain point.
No, I feel like all my facts are nice. I personally, at least there's one person listening to the episode realised I did not know that.
I'll be lying if you say that. I think one that stuck out to me so far, maybe probably is because the recent one would have been the bottom feeders.
The lobster.
Yeah.
And how it was for poor people.
That's the one that stuck out to me.
Yeah. Okay, so my fun fact of this week is when you blink, you see black, right? And it's not actually your eyelids covering your eyeball, it's your brain that disconnects from the eyes for a millisecond and then connect back. So every time you blink, your brain So apparently, every time you blink, your brain disconnects from your eyes. That's why I don't know if that is true. I feel like it's just because when you close your eyes, it's dark.
Mm-hmm. So if I wink,
your brain is disconnected from your left eye. So yeah. So I don't know the science behind that. You know, sometimes I just find the facts and it sounds interesting. But it's the same way they say that if you sneeze, people say bless you because that's your heart stops for a quick second. Have you not heard that one before?
No.
Yeah, they say that the reason why people say bless you, or that the idea of blessing you after you sneeze, is because your heart stopped when you sneezed.
Oh, that's interesting. Never heard that one before.
Yeah. So depending whether this is one of them mum myths. But it's interesting anyway.
But yeah, my riddle from the last episode was: sometime a finger goes inside me, you fiddle with me when you're bored. The best man always has me. What am I?
A ring.
Yeah, your wedding band, whatever.
Band,
But yeah, same thing. So that was last episode's riddle. This week's one is a bit different, but yeah, I saw it and I thought this was good. There are 4 days that start with the letter T. 2 of them are Tuesday and Thursday. What are the other 2?
There's 4 days that start with the letter T. 2 of them are Tuesday
and Thursday. What are the other 2?
It's 4 days that start with the letter T. Tuesday and Thursday. Days. Just like that, guys, is how you solve a riddle. My man works at 100 miles an hour.
She was really thinking. You might want to turn it down. Look, she was really thinking. She was like, "Nah, I've got to get this." But yeah,
today
you know what to do already. I'll put the poll up. You can take part in that, or you can send the answers in beforehand as well. Maybe. Don't hold me on my words, but maybe we might start doing some giveaways for it. Not some, a giveaway.
Yeah, Tiwa.
No, we're teaming this and we do it together. Giveaway, not some.
Do you like to use this word consisting of 2 letters?
Guys, I will let you know
that
what Milene
equals to we. This we.
No, we're packaged for when it comes to this podcast.
No.
Maybe outside podcast, fair enough. But this podcast will come as a package. But it's not guaranteed. I did say don't hold me to my word. We'll see how it goes and how it plays out. And then go from there.
What are you going to give away? Sweets?
Yeah. You get an Haribo for each one. And not the pack of, not the 10p one.
So you're going to send it to them?
Not the 10p one, but individual.
What do you mean individual?
I'll get a pack of Haribo. You tell me what you like. If it's the egg, the heart.
And how are you going to give it to them?
Pick it up, wrap it and send it.
Don't listen to this.
That's what I'm going to do.
You spend £2 on sending 1 Haribo. Alright, whatever.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
Or I'm not going to send it. You have to... I'll put like a little... You see the little fine thing? You see how you had Pokemon Go where people were looking for Pokemon outside?
No, it's for one Haribo, for one egg.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It's not by force.
So this is what I'm saying. Don't hold me to my word.
It's not by force.
Listen, just answer the riddle, send it in. Let's take it from there, and we go from there. I've got a list. You know, I always come with a list.
List of what?
So you see, this only reason why I come back with a list is because you see our first ever episode and we did a list.
The price list for man.
I find it interesting when I see price list again. But this is not a price list. This is a list of men not to date. So I wanted to see, everyone can chip in and see if they fully agree with the list, what they would remove, or what they will add, if that makes sense. So it says under 7 inches.
Oh, Dick says.
Yeah. Men under 16.
How much is 7 inches?
Search up.
Let's ask Siri how much 7 inches is. How much is 7 inches in centimeters? Padine? It's not possible.
What is it?
It's 7 inches is 17.78 centimeters.
Yeah.
Do you know how long 17? Bro,
No.
10 centimeters is about this much. 17 is like this. Okay,
This is why they call it a leg. This is why they call it a second
17,
leg.
actually, 17 is not that big, actually.
This is why they call it a second not a second leg, sorry, a third
No,
leg.
if 10's like this, 17 is probably like that. 30 is like that.
This is why it's called a third leg.
No, third leg would probably be 30 centimeters. 7 okay, 7 inches.
You're an idiot.
Cool. No, that's 7 inches. Okay, go on.
7 inches, men under 60, men with kids.
Okay.
Like, let's break it down one at a time. 7 inches. What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
Alright, cool, we move. Men under 62.
Like, I can't date men on... Nah, I disagree with that.
List of men not to date.
Nah, I disagree with that.
Okay. Men with kids.
I agree with that one.
You wouldn't date men with kids? Not at the age you're at now.
I would not. In general, I would never be inclined to date. If it comes to a point where, you know, it's going well, then it is. But I would never put myself...
No, of course you don't go out looking for men with kids, but if
I would try, I'd definitely try to shy away with a man with a kid.
Okay, fair enough.
Especially if I personally have no kids. If I have a kid, then come choose, yeah. But if personally have no kids, I personally, I kind of agree with that one.
Men without beds.
I don't care for it.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
Broke men in bracket also ones without their own place/car.
And
it depends on what the definition of broke is.
Because the way they said broke men, a broke person is someone with like no money at all. Yeah. And the idea of not having their own place or own car, that isn't like a great necessity to me. Like, it's as if it depends on the situation. I'm at his stuff.
My thing is, I feel like for me personally, without car is a very big thing for me. I've started to realise. Like, without car means I'm driving.
Yeah.
It means, okay, cool, I might not meet you, I might not have to pick you. First of all, I'm not going to pick you. Yeah. But going home, it's kind of like we all get in the car.
Yeah.
It's like I have to drop you home. And then, let me not laugh, someone called me yesterday and was like, expecting me to leave my bed. Can you drop me to this thing? I said, no, find somewhere else.
No, I can't lie. The idea of having, like, because obviously I drive, innit? And the idea of a guy not having a car, it doesn't necessarily bother me, yeah. But it depends on like how far you want me to travel, at what time you're willing to travel. Because he might not have a car, but he might just book you an Uber type thing, innit?
No, I heard that. I used to say that.
Having a car is not end all be all though.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you're booking me okay, cool. Having a car is not end all be all. I heard that. But my thing is, at least have your license. Personally, for me, at the age we're at now, where I don't date younger, 24, 25, 26, the minimum you can do is have your license. I don't know what your financial situation is. You could be saving for a house or something bigger and better, so I can't ask you to have a car. But if you have a license, I can trust that if I don't want to drive,
we're getting a license, not cheaper, yeah?
It's not, but that's just what I'm saying for myself personally. And in terms of
it's fair. If I want a man in a car, then that's what I want, innit? You can't tell me no. You can't tell me I'm feeling entitled. It's not about feeling entitled. It's about that's what I want. If I have my own, it's okay to then want someone who matches what I have. because people have you question, oh, why would you feel entitled to a man picking you up? I don't feel entitled, but I want that option there.
No, that's what I'm saying. But it's the thing where I've even compromised. I said you don't have to have a car because you can be saving for stuff like that, but have your license so you can drive my car.
It's true.
Because I'll get you insured on the day for less of it. You can have a license so you can drive my car. Because I feel some type of way that I have to drive 24/7, and then it's them things where you're not even offering to get me an Uber. Oh, how am I getting there? I swear you drive. Excuse me. What's that got to do?
No, honestly. No, and then they'll be asking you, oh yeah, come man here. Yeah. Come man where?
Where?
Are you coming to pick me up? No, I'm not. You're crazy. Like, are you booking me an Uber?
Do you know how?
I'm not coming. Listen, I could have 6 cars parked outside my house. I am not getting one to come to your place. If you want me to come to you, especially when you live more than 30-minute drive, you either on the way then picking me up, or you're booking me or calling me an Uber.
Bro.
Personally.
Okay, cool. You don't have a car. Come back to it. You don't have a car.
But
you're not putting an effort to someone to have a car. I'm a lazy... You're not putting an effort to someone that has a car, meaning like you're not saying how you're going to get there. You're going to you just assume I'm going to drive. I'm just going to be there. You might even throw the cheeky, you might as well pick me up on your way.
No, but I don't know. It just depends, innit?
Personally, for me personally, in terms of car, with the house thing, I'm not too bothered.
Yeah. The house,
it's not easy out here.
Yeah.
I'm not too bothered. With the car, it's the same thing. I'm not, but I have a license. Is the least I'm asking for.
She's bothered. You're bothered.
I'm bothered in you having a license. The car thing is whatever.
It isn't whatever.
Because with the car thing,
and I feel like if there was a guy, if there was 2 guys and one drove, but the one who didn't drive was just a little bit better, you close your eyes and go for the guy who drives. So next question.
I don't think so.
No, I do think so.
Men with braids. Men with braids, sorry.
But I don't like it. Yeah. I can't. The only time I personally like a man with hair is with neat dreads.
No, see,
outside of that, me can't have it. I can't. We're sharing hair products, bro. Like,
I gotta watch.
I just can't. And then you're gonna sit here and you're gonna ask me to do your hair
24/7.
I already have my sister's hairs to. No, I can't. The only time I accept a guy is with that in dreads. And
men with braids don't take care of their hair. They will not condition their hair. They will not. And you're giving me truths.
I personally, I've never really found like a guy with hair that really attractive.
I just feel like it's just extra work that you don't take care of. Nah, I have to take care of it.
The only time I will accept is with like some nice neat dreads. I've seen very sexy men with neat dreads.
Photographers. As
in like a job.
Yeah.
Why is who wrote this list?
I'm not mad at it.
Why is a photographer?
Baby, I'm not mad, bro. I can model for you.
I don't get it. I don't get that one. I don't care for it.
Rappers. I feel like it's the
you don't like
stigma against rappers.
No, I know you don't like guys who do music.
Why do you say that?
Because I remember there was a guy who said that I was gonna date that does music. He's like, you don't like a guy that does music. You don't think there's money in there.
It's not unless it's established. I don't want to be that person that be like, baby, I don't have time for it.
Yeah, you don't like that.
I don't have time for it. I can't. I'm not a big fan. I'm gonna support you from far, but I'm not a big fan.
Like, with me, I don't mind it.
It's not a turn off.
Yeah, but it's like there's too many stories about rappers.
Yeah, that's the thing, the stigma around it.
I just don't.
You're telling me you're going to the studio at 4 a.m.
I just don't have time. And more time is like they're just doing music, but like there's so much that, especially if you're a proper established rapper, innit? There's just, even for the common guy, he gets his temptations. Now imagine a rapper that just has bears. It's just not out of insecurity, but it's just like, to save me the time and the headache and the stress, just not even trying to put myself in that situation. Because even with the common guy that has no fame, even then sometimes you second guess their decisions. So imagine now someone who's just got bare, like just everything accessible to them.
And I think my thing with them is, I've heard so much stories of people quitting their real job just to go make it in the music industry. I'm sorry. Who's going to pay for your studio time? No, I'm sorry.
Now you're speaking of those who are trying to pursue the music career.
I'm sorry.
And then
let me not stop anyone's dream. Who am I? Go for your dream. Don't listen to me. Anyway.
So you wouldn't date. I probably wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Unless like, if you're still making peas, as long as
mine's a strong no. Mine's a strong no. If you're making peas, strong no. Don't want it. Why are you in the no? It's your industry. Be in there.
Yeah.
Next one, men who claims to be alphas. I feel like personally, if you have to claim to be it, that's a problem. I feel like if you're an alpha, it kind of just stands out.
Yeah, if you scream out alpha male, I don't feel
I'm an alpha male.
Yeah, I feel like you're making up for what you lack. I don't think you're really an alpha male. But this idea of an alpha male, would I date like?
But okay, wait. Before we go, what do you consider like?
That's what I'm thinking.
Alpha male.
What is like? If you ask someone who's an alpha male, they say, "Oh yeah, someone who's in control and
the
leader."
Authority.
Yeah,
like the boys
to be submissive to him.
Yeah.
And I don't shy away from that, but you have to have everything in order for me to submit to that.
Mm-hmm. But my thing is, in terms of alpha males, you kind of just not even they have to ask for it. You just do it.
They're walking the room and you just know.
You just know.
Yeah.
Like even the boys know where I'm gone.
Yeah.
Whereas if you have to proclaim it or claim it,
if you're trying too hard to be the quote unquote alpha male, you're not that guy.
Yeah, that's L.
So that's what not to date.
Yeah, not to date.
But that comes from a woman who wants her independency and doesn't want a guy to then overshadow what she's doing. That is what that's coming from. But personally, I don't mind being quote unquote a submissive woman because as long as you're providing what you need to provide
and you're doing what you need to do,
and I'll do what I need to do.
I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Bro, what do you want me to do?
I can have my own shit. Oh my gosh, I can have my own shit going on, but if you're still holding majority of it down, bro, you got what you need to do. It is what it is. But yeah, that comes from a woman who's got her own shit going.
And then
he wants to be independent, period.
Yeah. It says men rewatch anime.
Oh, that's a stretch.
Personally, I will still date you.
That's a stretch.
My thing is, I'm not watching anime with you because I don't understand.
That's a stretch.
But I'll sit here and I'll entertain it.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah,
it doesn't bother me.
I feel like the last one I'm going to say, you say yes, but I'm 50-50.
What?
Gamer.
Yeah, I couldn't care less.
Yes.
I'll game.
If you're a fool, you have them dedicated
But you know how much peas a gamer makes?
This is what everyone's saying, but I don't know.
Gamers make I know, okay, it's cool. So I have a little, what's the word? What's that thing? You know when you do something that no one is supposed to know, but you do it anyway? Like, it's weird if someone knows. There's a word for it.
I know what you're talking
about. It's not a fetish. It's
kind of is a fetish, but
but it's a word for it. Like, you do something that no one ever, like a rapper listening to Adele in his spare time.
Yeah, like something you shoot.
Guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
So my guilty pleasure is I watch The Sidemen.
The what?
The Sidemen.
Oh.
The YouTube, yeah.
Oh, I was thinking what?
That's my guilty pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
And on there, there's this guy called Vic, and he's a gamer, and he's got like.
I think I know who you're talking.
Yeah, because the Asian guy, and he does Warzone.
I watched one of it just because of you, but I didn't watch it again.
He like I think it was the last year on his streams, Warzone streams, he pulled in £2.5 million.
Just from his streams, just from him playing the game. You're lying.
Yeah. From Warzone, I don't know that the logistics behind it, but he pulled in 2.5 mil.
Wait, I'm sorry.
And then obviously because he probably has like shares in it, but like in the whole stream, he pulled in 2.5 mil, bro. Just because he sat in front of a computer and recorded him
himself playing game. I mean, if you say it like that now, I'm not mad at him.
There's serious shit in there, but it's like it depends because. When it comes to gaming, if you're making money from it, I'm down for it. Mm-hmm. But if you spend days and hours upon hours playing a game
making money from
that it's not really benefiting you in any way, like it's one thing you're coming down from work, you're gonna wind down for about an hour, or maybe on a Saturday afternoon, evening, you've got nothing to do, you're just gonna game or whatever. Cool. But if it's day in and day out, you're gaming. That's dead, bro. We left that when we were kids. No, we left that when we were kids. I have personally not bought myself like a gaming console because I know how addictive it can be. Like back in the day, I used to love playing on the PS3 or whatnot, and just sit there hours upon hours playing what I want to play online, chatting, whatever. But that's when I was a kid. We're all adults now. Like, even though I might spend my times watching a series or something, but it's not like a game. A game, you can be on there from 5 o'clock in the afternoon all up to 5 o'clock in the morning. It's a 12-hour shift you just put in gaming.
No.
And as a grown adult, if you're not making money out of it,
like if it's not your full-time job,
there's a point to it. So if you say gamer, if he's making money from it, I'm not like that's your job, because there's peas in this, isn't it? There's peas in that. But if you're a gamer in a sense where you're just doing it for hours upon hours for fun, and it's like
like you've let gaming stop your actual life. Yeah,
like that's dead, bro.
And personally, I'm here. Like, what more do you need? You want to play games? Come play.
Like, you can play a game, but I don't know if you understand. There's certain points where it's like, bro.
I feel like my thing with gamers, now that you said that, cool.
Is that the last?
Yeah, that was the last one. My thing with gamers is it's the thing I've seen how like men can be so useless when it comes to games. Meaning, when they sit on that game, shit ain't getting done.
Nothing's getting done.
Shit ain't getting. And before you know, it's 5 a.m. You're waking up to see them still on that game.
No,
time flies by and they don't realize.
But if it's like once in a while, like I'm not, because gaming is fun. I like to game, and if I felt like it was beneficial for me, I would have bought like a gaming set. But I know that I would just end up wasting time on it and just wait like it's just very expensive.
Maybe because you're used to it. I don't mind being a gamer. I don't mind it, but I'm not a big gamer like you.
Yeah, like my sister Nintendo. Like, I would find myself on it for a while.
Yeah, no, that one I've realised I do a lot as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing though.
Yeah, but it's for me. It's often like I would have to be like, oh, let me just do it because I don't want to be on my phone.
Once every month.
Yeah, so I was just like, but with gaming, it's just like, because apart from the people that make money, cool, that's your job. That's not even a gamer. You're making money. You're making money for us, so I'm not mad at it. But in terms of coming home
and just not like
taking off your you forget to shower and you sit there and start playing. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
We need to find you a better job to do.
That's it.
But I was like, but I just thought that this was slightly interesting to a certain degree.
Listen, I know why in this world, every time I go on the social media, as much as I try not to, there's the only argument I ever see is between men and women. Like, I'm actually tired of this, because we all sit here and we all have arguments with each other, but we need each other, bro.
Yeah.
We're having an argument and the next week we're going on a date with one of them.
This is what I'm saying.
We need each other. And I'm sick and tired of this argument between each other. I'm sick and tired of a man coming to me and telling me, oh, women do this, women feel that they're entitled, but we both feel we're entitled. Every human being thinks they're entitled to something. It's not about women thinking this, men thinking that. We all think we're entitled, bro. You have to find the one that's less entitled to what. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's tiring. Oh, don't be tired. We must tire of having the same argument over and over again. That checklist is dead.
Yeah.
Like,
my thing is,
how can you 5'4" and tell him 5'4" and tell him you're not gonna date someone that's not over 6'2", bro? That doesn't make sense. But you can date someone who's 5'9", who's so much taller than you anyway. Yeah. But I'm 5'9", I'll date someone who's like 5'11", bro. Because he's still taller, 6 foot. He's still taller than me. I don't need a guy who's over 6'2". Yeah. That's it.
I would have to pick my like a baby.
I wouldn't mind it if it's there and if I like it.
But I'm not going out my way to look for it.
I'm not refusing guys who's taller than me, regardless of the height. So if a girl saying she wants a guy, unless she's 6 foot. Unless she's a 6 foot independent woman who hates men at games, that's right on this, then I understand. You don't like a guy without a beard. But there was one time no one had beards, bruv. No one grew beards until like the last few years. Majority of men didn't have a beard. So what are you telling me you don't like a guy with a beard?
Thin now,
that's what I'm saying, like everyone wants a beard. More time, 95% of men beards don't even connect. This is bro. When it comes, you're not even going to find a man with a full beard. Majority don't even have a full beard. You have to settle down with a man with half a beard.
You got to be careful that's not the spray on.
Oh, bro, exactly. We're killing our men. Now we've got people putting fake hair on their feet, like literally spraying on. My dad one day came on with a spade on. He goes,
wait, what?
No, bro. You see this?
Listen.
You see these men 10 years ago. they will tell you it is flipping gay for you to get your eyebrows done. They will never dye their hair. They will never add nothing to them. Like anything cosmetic, they'll never do. Now you got man doing up makeup. Now you got man doing up their eyebrows. Now you got man doing up their beards, bro. My dad, he goes to this shop, Centomere's guy, yeah? Some guy from Centomere, there's a shop, a barber shop, yeah? And the guy, obviously, they're doing this, innit? And the guy did it to my dad, and my dad he just
sat there. He didn't ask. Yeah, he didn't read into it.
And the guy just filled up his beard a little bit. I said, big man, take me to this guy you're going to, and let me chat to him, because look what he's doing to you. Are you a neek, bruv? He spray painted your beard, bro. And it's not, my dad's got a beard.
Yeah, your dad
He's got a healthy beard. Why are you letting man making you like a dickhead?
Did you take a picture of him?
I can't lie, I don't think I did. And then my guy, he's every day messing up his shape up anyway. Can't even fade his hair. I'm like, big man, why are you still going? I do not get every time he comes home. Every time he comes,
is he still going there to now?
He's still going there because he's his boy.
Oh, stop
it's his boy.
This is the thing about you can't support everything your friend do.
You can't. Every time he comes home, I get onto him. Like, I say, big man, your fade is not even faded, bro. It's just a line across your head where one of it is a level 0.5 and the other one's a level 2, bro. There's no fade in between it. It's like Moses part of the Red Sea, bro. It's just a line in the middle of your head, bro.
You're an idiot.
What are we doing here? I get onto him. But I said, oh yeah, but we're boys. I don't care.
Nah, that's the thing.
That could be your dad, bro.
It's like him sitting there and letting his dad put his thing on it. And you know sometimes dads don't get it right.
Go back to the point. It's us women that's killing our men, bro. We're killing our men. We're telling them we love our men with a beard.
Yeah,
but this beard thing they're coming till now. Majority of the guys you're gonna see are not even gonna have a beard, bro.
Yeah, I feel like
I can count on my hands the amount of guys I've seen at my age. I've had a full healthy beard, big man.
That looks legit.
Yeah. And more times, some of these guys don't even look good with a good healthy beard, like the long beard. Sometimes it has to be shaped up small.
Yeah, I was speaking to one of my friends and she was like, we always say men are trash, but then they were trying to marry one.
Big man.
This is why I stopped myself.
I haven't said that in a long time.
Yeah, same. I don't say it because I was like, at the end of the day, I'm still trying to marry one. Like,
I would say that person in general is trash. Like maybe the way they move,
but I wouldn't. I try not to generalize anymore because not everyone.
If I'm generalizing, I'm just speaking
for content.
It's definitely for content. But.
No,
but we're killing each other. We're killing because everything we do, as much as we don't want to say it, subconsciously is for the approval of the other person. Because if you look at nature, animals do stuff to attract the other, to mate. So a peacock will put their things out to mate. There's birds that will sing to mate. Like have these colours to mate, and they'll try and do better than the next guy so they can have this girl, innit?
Yeah.
And vice versa, innit? Women, some of the animals, they'll perk up like the chest a little, do you know what I mean? It just depends.
Stand out kind of thing.
And subconsciously we do it as well. We're not going to sit here and say that, a lot of us will say that nothing we do is for the man, yeah? I want to say nothing. 90% of the things I do, I probably don't do it for the man because I will go out looking any kind of way and it is what it is. But sometimes when you dress up that little bit, cool, it's for the event. But you're not going to sit there and act like maybe you're not going to do a little bit something. Just like maybe
even though that's not your intention, but
subconsciously, you're getting ready to go out to look good. But at the end of the day, the way you dress or the certain hairstyle you have people. Or the way it's going to attract the certain guy. Because different ways. I know, like, the way, depending on where you are and depending on the environment you're in will attract a different type of guy. So obviously if you go to the club wearing a cleavage type dress, you're going to attract that type of guy. So subconsciously we do things for the sake of doing it. You're not attracted because that's nature. Yeah. At the end of the day, we want to attract someone so that we can be with someone. So that the idea of we don't do nothing for man or man don't do, man get dressed. Okay, you're getting dressed in this designer for what? For your boys?
No, you're not. Because you want us to give you compliments as well. Man don't like compliments the way we do.
They love it. The way we do. They love to get told, oh yeah, you look nice today. You look handsome today.
You know, if I do it all the time. If I walk past someone that smells like, you smell really nice. And I'm keeping walking. I'm just telling you straight, you smell really nice. I walked past someone recently and I was like, you have a really nice smile. I was like, oh, thank you. And I said, you're welcome. And I kept it moving. And it's like, sometimes that's all you got to do. And you've probably just made your day by that. And it's the little thing. So
we're in illusion. We're delusional. Each and every single one of us are delusional. Like, we just get caught up in certain situations that just then put trauma in our lives. And that's the perception we have going on forward. Because we don't know how to, like, deal with what we've been through, which is understandable. But life is as hard as we make it at the end of the day. Sometimes some things can be controlled and we're just choosing not to even try to control it. We're not even trying to change some stuff. We sometimes we only have only ourselves to blame.
No, you're right on that. And then it's the thing.
And then the things that we did previously is what then makes us end up choosing what we're not supposed to be choosing.
And then we go back to that what we shouldn't accept. Exactly. And the ones that we say we won't accept is the one we end up accepting.
Exactly. The idea of could never be me.
Could never be me is me. I don't say that anymore, you know. There's things I don't do anymore because
one time I read probably good time ago I read never say it could never be you because it could be you.
Yeah.
I think something happened. I must have said could never be me, and it happened to be me. I said, God forbid I ever say that again.
No, I stopped saying it because
I've never said it can be you.
The one that caught me the most was I'll never forget. The first time my dad's car got broken into here.
You said it couldn't be you.
And then it wasn't that it was just me. It was me a week before my birthday. No, I suffered that week. I actually suffered that week. Not even one. They broke both sides as well. Yeah, I said, no, stop it. But no, there's certain things. The men are trash. I'm such like, if my friend says it, even though it's a thing, even though I know the gender, I try to be like, don't say it because I didn't do it.
It depends on if the situation is saying. More time is banter thing.
Yeah, no, it is. But even if it's a thing where, if it's a thing like, you say it quite, don't say it like, we're trying to, like,
like, at the end of the day, you want to get robbed up. You want to get cupped by a man. Let's not be dumb. You want to get cuddled up. You want to be spooned. Do you know what I mean? It's not, you don't want to lay down in your bed forever lonely. Like,
you know what it is? It's a thing where it's like, just be careful with your saying, like, especially when it comes to guys, because at the end of the day, we can say all this little rubbish thing, but when they start talking to you, you're out here melting.
When it's nice. When it comes to you nice. When it comes to you the right words.
You're out here melting.
They're not trashing. You're kicking. You're laughing at jokes that are not even funny, bro. But when one thing goes wrong...
And do you know what's funny? You're out here melting. You're not telling your girls it's making you melt. When he does the F-up thing, oh, Lord have mercy. How dare him? I shouldn't have even went from the first place. I gave him a chance. It doesn't like
no, but it's because human beings are just sick. We're just sick. We're programmed in a way to just self-destruct everything, bro.
No. I was just
and then we always go looking for something we don't have business looking for. Like sometimes, like, the thing is, when you have an idea in your head and you go looking for something to prove for that idea, like that concept, anything you find, you will make it as
go
proof.
Towards, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So when we're told to not go looking for something because you'll find it, it's not the sense that I'm going to find that he's cheating.
Yeah.
I'm going to find something that I'm going to think looks like he's cheating because that's what I have in my head.
Yeah.
So sometimes...
You read into things you're not meant to read into.
Exactly. We read into things that too deep. That's not even... Like, this could just be one simple, innocent message between him and
It could even be a work colleague and you're out here like,
easiest thing... So this is your work while. So what you been doing at work? I don't even... Sometimes, sis, don't self-destruct. Don't blow up the situation.
Do you know
Think
what it is?
about
Especially if you're looking for things when things are good.
Don't leave it. Sometimes it's okay to be naive. I believe if you're to find out, you're going to find out. Even it might be down the line.
But
and you've been there for years. You're gonna. I don't think anyone can get away, especially with something that is so wrong. I don't believe God will ever let you live your life without knowing. I definitely do believe eventually, if it's not that situation, you find out something that is going to help you get out of whatever it is. But don't don't be so premature in trying to find it, because when you go finding, you'll find
it.
But
when you go searching, you find it.
You find, and sometimes
and then you can't.
Sometimes it's okay to be naive about situations.
You can't
sometimes
be upset
it's okay to have a relationship for 2 years, and maybe he did cheat on you in the beginning 2 months, but you don't know. You've been happy for 2 years. You just be happy sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, sometimes you have to be naive. Like, I was speaking to someone, and they're like, oh yeah, they'll never post their lady and whatnot. I said, I don't even want to be. I personally, I've said it before. I'm not posting.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not posting my man. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for someone to come to me, and vice versa. Imagine he's posting me, and he's been about. And now he's got girls on his snap coming to me about. As a woman, no, let me be naive. You could have done whatever you wanted with him. Let me just pretend like he has been with no one but me, bro.
Do you think girls coming to you as a woman is bad, man?
Yes. I don't need you to come as a woman. I don't care. I don't care.
Be a woman somewhere else.
Be a woman somewhere else. Go and find someone else to be a woman too. Don't come be a woman to me.
I didn't ask for it.
You see me smiling? Let me smile. I deserve to be happy in this life.
Yeah.
So if it means I'm happy but I'm naive about the situation, let me be naive, because I'll find out eventually. Don't be too much. Don't blow it up for me.
Let me bust my own bubble.
Let me bust my own bubble. So now, because you know what it is. I feel cool. Sometimes, like, I feel like 9 times out of 10, it's not true.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 is done out of pure spite. It's because she has dated my man. He
like
has done her dirty.
Yeah.
Now she's trying to break us up. That's what it is. There's that 1% that probably is true. Yeah, but that's when there's such a grey area, because it's like, even though you don't know.
Yeah, because there's her side, his side of the truth.
You don't know. She could be chatting the most shit, but you're like, but what if? Now you got the planted. What if?
Because now that's when you go searching.
Now you force me to go search to find something that's got nothing to do with the situation. But I've made this.
Now I'm reading into it.
Now we're having an argument. Now I'm mad and it's done. Do you know what I mean? Or she's now planted a seed in my head that your man done this and that, and it could be utter lies. But at the back of my head, I was thinking, what if? What if she's telling the truth, and I'm sitting there like a dickhead? But what if she's just lying? Now I'm gonna mess up something that's good. That's what I'm saying. No one will know. No one will know. Only people I need to know will know.
Yeah.
But no, I don't have time for it. Sometimes it's okay to be naive about a situation. Let me be in peace. Some people just want problems. Always. I don't want peace. I want problems. Fucking hell, bro. If you see me happy, let me be happy. Like, I know this guy. Oh, this guy is the shittest guy ever, and I feel sorry for his girl, bro. Tiwa, no, like, when sometimes when people say men, like, when they say someone is trash, men is trash, they speak of a place that they know.
Yeah.
That they know. Like, I'm not saying it because I don't know. Even though I might have not dealt with the situation, but I've seen so much shit happen, bro. I know a guy that I guarantee wherever he goes, he's finding someone and he's got a girl. I don't know if he still has a girl now, yeah.
But at the time.
But the times I've seen him do what he's done, he's had a girl. And this girl is one of the sweetest girls, Tiwa. And I just want to go and hug her and be like, sis, you are too good.
To be with
Lord
him.
knows you're too good. Lord will find you someone who will love you. But it's not this guy. But you know, it's not my business.
Them ones, you pick your battle.
It's not my business.
You pick your battle.
Do you know
but are you close with the girl? Because
I'm not close with the girl.
Okay, cool.
But I know girls that are close with the girl that have not even said anything.
Oh, that's
so
bad,
if
man.
they're not saying that,
who am I?
Who am I to speak? Do you know what I mean? From the distance, I will pray for you and I will hope the best for you. But it's not my business.
Because I'm thinking, if you're close with the girl and like, cool, you know the boy. If you've chatted to the boy and it's still not a thing, I feel like to some kind of, you don't know her to her, but you kind of do, and let her choose a battle.
It depends. It just depends on the friendship that you have.
That's what I'm saying.
It's different if your best friend is telling you than if some next random girl is telling you. Yeah, it's different. More time, unless I've got like bad intentions.
To you, your best friend, you never see your best friend having an intention to spoil, especially if it's a relationship she knows you're happy in. Why would
unless she has bad intentions, but you'd hope that 99% of the time she's saying it because it's true.
Yeah. And she knows better to not come to me without facts.
Yeah. But this guy has dealt with people I know. And it's like, Pele, my child, my baby, my child of God. I just want to go, like, do you know what I mean? And there's been times like, what if we should just tell her? Like, I've spoken, should we just tell her?
What do you think? She could be one of them ones that be like, But she's being a blind eye to it.
That's what I'm saying. There's one point that she's living that naive life.
Yeah.
She's happy.
Because he's doing what he needs to do.
Listen.
And doing the other things.
Listen.
He's doing what he needs to do to keep her happy.
And she's a prime example of just living a naive life. Because there's for sure, at least she knows at least for one. At least one. I know this guy has done shit with people all over this world. And I know at least one. At least she needs at least one. Even 2 or 3, in fact. In fact. Because the amount of numbers he has done, 3. Doesn't even start to count how many.
Has he done things within like people like she could potentially know?
Yes, bro. People have smiled her face.
No.
People that have given her a hug, bro.
Partner, stop it.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. This guy is so shitty. No, and it hurts my heart to see her go through this. And this is what people that that's not your business to tell, but you have to understand. Maybe she doesn't care for it, but I feel bad for her, innit? And I do believe she knows, at least of some. And she just said it is what it is, bro. He's making me happy. And gotta do what you gotta do, innit? And you have to respect it. You have to respect it.
This is what I choose to accept and carry on accepting. Don't come bust my bubble.
Don't go. And that's exactly why I don't need no one to come and tell me nothing. Because if you see, if you know, especially if you're telling the truth and you know other people that have been in that situation, I'm gonna have to know about at least one. And if you know that I'm gonna have to know about at least one, and I'm still here, don't worry why, don't worry because of what, don't worry about who, what, where, and why. Just know that I am smiling every time he comes home with some flowers, even though I know he's probably just been with the next girl. I am smiling when he buys me a meal. I am smiling when he takes me out on expensive holidays.
Wouldn't that bother you though, in terms of not all that stuff? In terms of
if I'm in that situation, don't tell me. I doubt ever be. No, because I'm not naive.
No, but I'm saying in terms of he's just been with another girl, but he's coming flowers and trying to be with you on that same thing.
No, of course, but I said that would be that. No, not saying that will never be me. But if I know, I know, it could be me in a sense that I don't know.
Okay.
But if I know. I have.
You're not
before he even gets in this house, I've already left, bro. Yeah. I'm not a dickhead. I will never just force myself to be with a guy for what? For what? If I don't know now, what can I do?
Yeah, nah, hey.
But I don't feel like it's anyone's business unless we are really close. And you have to come with proof as well.
Bro, they should know as well. Even if we're really close, I'm not just going to come with your madness. I would have to do my research upon research. I would have to get...
especially for 6. Imagine we're engaged, bro.
You know that FBI thing where you go private, what's the word I'm looking for? The private security, not security, no, you know what I'm talking about.
Is it PIs?
Yeah, PIs, private investigators. That's going to be me.
I'm saying, even if you two are especially if you know that I'm genuinely I'm whipped over this guy. Yeah. I'm gonna need PowerPoint presentation of why.
You're gonna get more than a PowerPoint. We're going from destination to destination.
No, you should tell me.
But in terms of that, I don't think with that kind of thing, especially knowing how serious a relationship, I don't think I would shoot on the first thing I know.
Yeah.
Could never.
It'd have to be.
And it's a thing where, even though I'm cautious about, because even though if
it's an early thing, then just come.
Yeah, no, but even if I'm not shooting thing, it's a thing where I'm still cautious because I know you're still. It's a thing where I want you to be out, but I can't tell you to get out just yet because then it's like now I'm a bit stuck, but I'm trying to avoid, and it's like I still got to watch what I say around you because I don't want it to look like where's fishy because I don't have enough details to give you just yet. But it's like I still don't want you to do certain things with him.
Unless if you don't know me,
mind your business.
Mind your
business.
In business because
what's your own?
What is your own?
What's your actual own?
What is you breaking me up with this guy gonna do for you, bruv? He's not coming back to
unless you want him.
He's not coming back to you. Unless you want to come back to you, he'll be with you. So let me live my life. Gets me mad, and that's what I said. I don't think I'll ever go to a woman as a woman, bro. I have no business.
I have personally
I could have done it, and I haven't done it because it's not my business.
In that aspect. I feel like she wants to get something out of it because I have no reason to do. It's what am I looking for?
Some women are spiteful, and like I said, 9 times out of 10, women are gonna come as a woman because she want to be spiteful and she wants something to just.
I think the only one I would entertain is if you tell me he's got a child. I'll tell you when the child is born. I will come and drop the DNA test. We'll do the DNA test and we'll take it from there. Because that's a different ball game. If he's coming and you're telling me you're pregnant, I'm telling you from now, I'll bring the DNA sample you need.
I need to know.
I'm not even going to get him involved. I'm not going to say rich. I'm coming to you now.
Child,
that's a different ball game. That's what I'm saying. No. But if you're coming with me as a woman, I don't want that. But if you're coming with me like, oh, I'm pregnant, I've got his child. Okay, cool. When you give birth, you can talk. Personally, you've told me you can carry on talking to him, sort it out with him. But when you give birth, I will bring the DNA sample you need for the test. When I see it, then we'll go from there. But for now, I'm enjoying this marriage. I'm acting like I'm
ruin it. Don't ruin it for me. Don't do it, please.
Listen, before
I'm coming to you as a woman to leave me.
Even when
I beg, please.
Even when you're telling me, I'll be like, okay, cool. How long before you're due? Within this, if you're telling me 6 months, cool. Within that 6 months, Bali, Thailand.
I won't even tell him that.
I know. I am living off your money. When I find stories, I'll tell you something.
So at least I know. It's like, at least I know. If it's not yours, you've enjoyed that anyway. And if it's yours, I've enjoyed myself anyway. So it's a win-win situation. Nah.
I'm not losing anything.
We praise God.
I'm not losing nothing. Because it's not me you're going to have mug written on the forehead in the city.
I mean, now I must not be miserable for 6 months.
Because do you know what?
As soon as I tell you, you're gonna be like, what are you listening to? Now we're gonna have problems.
Nah. Because you know what? She's gonna say it, and then she's gonna feel mad that, let's say you actually go on holiday. Now she's feeling hella mad. I swear I told this woman that I'm pregnant. She's just thinking, I swear I told this woman
I'm stepmother. For the next 6 months, I'm stepmother. I've accepted it.
I'll just tell you straight. Carry on doing whatever you're doing. If he decides to man up, let him man up. If he doesn't, that's your own. When the child is there, just tell me.
That's when you can. That's when
I get involved. That's when I wouldn't even tell. Oh, I'm just going out for a dinner with one of the girls. Here's your DNA test. Get your DNA test. Bring the result. When the result come, that's when I tell. I wouldn't even tell him on the DNA test. When I see, he's the father. You see that Mauricio? You're the father.
And if he's not the father,
no. I'll rip the Thank you. It's not. Let me carry on.
Don't bother me anymore.
Let me carry on in my life. But nah.
Listen, this life is scary. You know, I'm actually. I'm scared, bro.
No, it's actually scary when you actually think about it. But you know, this is why you got to put God in the middle, pray for everything.
That's the thing. I feel like relationship. I will say it will always work out, but it will be the strongest when God is at the center.
Yeah, and if that's not what you're going to do, then I wish you all the best.
That's what
I wish you all the best. Whoever you want to put in the center, I wish you all the best.
I want to build over God, because if you put money in the center, money can go. If you put love in the center, love is temporary, bro. Love is just an emotion. If you put,
it don't matter what you put in the center. If it's
God, logic, faith in the middle. Bro, you can't go wrong.
If faith's in the middle,
you can't go wrong.
You know where you're going to. If we're struggling, we're praying together.
Exactly.
When we know what it is.
For God's grace only, man.
Literally. I saw this and it crossed my mind. Not saw, but I was watching one of my friends snap, and then she said something about she was getting dressed, and then her mum was like, "Let me see what you're wearing and make sure you're not naked so you can find yourself a husband." So this then brings me to realise, oh crap, she's not with her boyfriend anymore, because I haven't seen them in person in a while. But so it's a story. Basically, when she first posted him, I thought, this is a sweet one. Like, where did you find him from?
Man.
Yeah. So this is.
Are you close with this girl?
No, we just went secondary school together.
Okay.
We're not close at all.
Speaking about her man.
No, we're not close at all. We're not close at all. I was just like, oh, you're like, I didn't say it to her. I just saw it. I thought, your man's a sweet one. Like, no problem. He stepped up. It looks like a sweet one. He's doing the right thing. She was just always posting good, and I was like, okay, cool. So when she posted the recent snap of what mom said, and then I was just like, I'm not gonna lie, if your man moved to me, I don't know, I'm 50-50 on if I have
it. This conversation went totally where I didn't.
No, this is what I'm getting at. Because
I thought no. When you started off when her mum asked, I thought you were about to say, does what you're wearing
no
equal to you find a man?
I couldn't care less.
So this one decided, forget about that conversation. That's a conversation we don't even need to have now. The conversation I want to have is the fact that if her man came to move to me, I would accept it.
Is it? No. So this is the question.
Oh my gosh.
If her man came to move to me and I accepted it, is a bad man. We're not friends, so hear me out. But
you're asking the wrong one, because you already know I'm going to say no. It's not bad man. Let's
clarify the relationship. We just were at school together. We would never we see each other here and there to hi bye, just out of respect. Just out of respect. It's not a thing where we've never in our life hung out outside school.
He's fair game.
And I just thought, if I see your man, I will not tell him I know you.
He's fair game. That's it. That's my answer. We've had conversations about dating friends. I told you.
Right. I was just like,
asking me that question is none of
it's
it.
like, imagine then, I was like, yeah, my man, this, and she probably your man.
Yeah. When? It's not my fault you fumble the bag. What is this not supposed to have? This is why, ladies, this is why you don't post your other half. This is why you keep him to yourself. You keep him to yourself, because when you start posting, people are going to see who he is, how he looks. People are going to have their preconception of idea of him. Oh yeah, he's nice. He's nice.
He was a street one.
Then you have people on your snap next to you know they're dating this guy. Ew. Hide him.
No, because it wasn't even that. Like, she posted a lot. Like, apart from him being a street one, she used to post like things he would do. He come to me. She had dinner made, massages. I'm thinking.
Yeah, but what she's basically doing, she's basically selling him.
Selling him too.
She's advertising.
And I was sold. I want to buy. I was sold. Let me buy. Where do I pay?
And this is. Now think about it, this is what a lot of people are doing. We're advertising our other halves to other people.
Where do I pay?
If we're always showing the good things about them. So if I'm showing my man's always getting me flowers, he's always doing this, he's always doing that, people are gonna know this is how he treats Kian. So when the time comes and I fumble it or whatever happens, there's gonna be a line of gal on my snap that's gonna wanna hunt him down and be like, I need to find out where he is and get myself some of that.
Because I was like, mate, I'm not gonna lie, if I stumble into your man, you probably won't see him till he puts a ring on it.
And then it's because I have 2 left feet.
I tell you, I'm sorry, it's a mistake, really.
That's why you keep. I was really thinking about it in my head, like, would he actually? Because yeah, cool. We have mutual friends that we went to school with. Like, for example, like one of the friends she went to school with, I'm actually pretty cool with, but she's cool with her. So it's a thing where. Is she then gonna be like, alright, you're a bad man for dating? I was like, where do I know her from? Exactly. Where do you know? What's my mother's name? What's my last name? Do you even know where I am? Do you know where I come from? Listen, it's by all means, Tiwa. If man stumbles along, then it is what it is, innit? God pushed him there. God put him there. Can't come forward. But this is definitely what I thought you were gonna say.
No, we can go back to that now, but that I could get less for. I don't dress up to personally. I dress up to what I think is appropriate for me. If that makes sense. Mm-hmm. I don't dress up to.
But do you ever feel like the way you dress now? So let's say, like, sometimes if you're on a holiday or something, you wear some batty riders and a crop top.
I couldn't give it heck.
No, but I'm not saying no. But I'm saying not in a sense where you're dressing because of you're trying to meet someone. You're just dressing because you're on holiday. But do you ever feel like sometimes, if you were to get in a relationship, would you still dress like that in a sense? In a sense,
yeah.
You still wear your batty riders and keep it out.
Yeah, because my thing is, I feel like it all comes down to trust at the same time as well. Because why should I have to feel like I have to cover up and stuff? And I can't speak for everyone, but knowing me, I'm not the kind of person to take pictures like that anyway, to post or stuff like that. So if I'm wearing, the only people that see me are people that I'm holiday with. It's not that I'm wearing it around your boys and stuff like that. And then if it's a thing where if it's a group holiday, I'm wearing it because you're going to be there.
Yeah.
So if your boys are looking, you best pattern them up.
Yeah.
But it's a thing where I'm not going to... And it's funny you brought that up because a guy actually brought this up to me recently as well, like last week, and was like, do you think it's acceptable for a girl to still post revealing pictures when she's in a relationship?
Yeah.
Meaning, and I said to him, I can't speak for all girls, but personally, before he got her, he knew what he was saying.
Yeah.
While he got her, if she's still posting the same thing, okay, cool, and she don't like it, and he doesn't like it, sorry, then he can say something. If she acts on the other side, I couldn't care less because I was doing this before you dated me. You knew this was what I was doing. I didn't hide it from you, so it's nothing new. Then I said, that's between them. But if it's a thing where she didn't do it before and now she's in a relationship, she's doing it. And he was like, why is that? I said, I can't speak for everyone. I said, but the reason I would say is probably because of attention. Cool, she's in a relationship. She might not do anything with the attention, but she just wants the attention. If that makes sense.
But it also depends. Maybe it also depends on her, like on her like what she's putting the pictures up for. Because nowadays, obviously, Instagram has been used to just ladies have been able to pattern it. Like, all you have to do is post cute pictures in however you want, and you're gonna gain followers. So if that's how she's making the peas, I doubt she's gonna stop doing that.
Excuse me.
And like, if that's how you find her doing it, she's normally going to stop the bag for that. Do you know what I mean? But personally, like, I've always thought about that question. Like, not that I'm saying like I wear revealing clothes, yeah, but I don't know. I don't feel like I would continue wearing those, like, the big... I don't know.
My thing is...
big cleavages and the property tops and...
My thing is, I wear it now, but I don't wear it for them.
No, yeah, I don't wear the clothes to impress men.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I wear it when I'm away.
Because I want to wear it. Exactly. And it's
I wear it because I want to wear it. But I'm saying
it's not bothering.
Yeah, but once you get into that relationship and you... Maybe
it's like telling me not to wear a bikini. It's like telling me not to wear a bikini. So I should wear a swimsuit every time I go to the beach. Yeah, exactly.
No, but you can find a cute little swimsuit.
It's not that you can't, but every single time. Are you wearing a swimsuit every single time you're on holiday? For the, let's say, 11 days or 14 days, you're wearing a swimsuit the exact 14 days.
I don't see why not. I personally don't see why not.
I highly doubt you will be, but cool. But that's my thing is, I'm on holiday. Like, I get if I'm here and I'm doing the most... Bro, fix up, cool. But if I'm on holiday, do you think I give it an eck on with... I don't see the people that see me. So I'm doing me regardless whatever it is. Whereas if I'm on holiday, let's say we're on a group holiday and you're there and you don't like or you feel I understand, then I respect... It's like, okay, cool, you're here, you feel so... But I'll tell you straight, like, this is how I would dress. And I'm not going to not feel like I should buy different clothes because you're coming. If I can't take the same clothes with me, with my girls, I shouldn't be taking it at all when I'm going with you. Do you get what I'm saying? So I would take the same clothes I will take with my girls, with the same one I'll take with you. So my thing is, especially being holiday,
get like a quote unquote religious man, and he's like, yes, sis, yeah, can't run.
Some if it's quote unquote. Technically, you're not allowed to wear swimsuit either because half your half chick is out.
No, you have to wear the whole, like...
Leave me in London.
Bikini to the school.
Leave me in London.
Cover your legs.
Leave me in London. Don't take me on holiday.
You have to wear the swimsuit and then wear them shorts.
Don't take me on holiday. Leave me in London at this point. No, leave me in London. What the hell do you mean? Leave me in London.
No, but you can still go. You can still wear those skirts.
No, but here's the thing.
It's the skirt.
No, it's just...
No, but I'm just saying, we sit here, because technically we sit here and we talk about, like, ideally we want a man of God, isn't it?
No, I do, but if my man of God...
But at the end of the day, what we're doing is not really woman of godly, you know what I mean?
I get what you mean, I understand, but my thing is, with that aspect of him being a man of God, I feel like... No, go speak, because we have to, because at the end of the day we ask for stuff, so we have to be accountable for what we ask 100%, but I feel like in terms
if that's what you're in the chat, you have to understand that it comes with but those kind of restrictions still.
He's got I get what it means, don't show your body is for me, but my intention is not to attract.
I get that, but you have to understand we live in a world of dirty men.
Yeah, fair enough. But my thing is, you should trust me enough.
It's not about trusting. Oh yeah, please.
No, but on a serious thing, I feel like it's something that I would actually take into consideration. And if it's a thing 100%. Where... But my thing is, personally, you know who I am.
Go out.
You can. Not saying I can always like get a long dress. You can get a nice long maxi wear. Yeah. But in terms of swimwear, it's my problem. Yeah, I'm going to be bothered by it. If it's swimwear. Like, in terms of like, if you're telling me, okay, I don't like the back. Bro, I can do things, skirts, nice skirts, maxi dresses, something like, that's not but swimwear wise, why do I ever want to feel like I'm drowning when I can't swim? I can't swim already, I should feel like I'm drowning, stop it, in the shallow end, stop it, leave me where I am. I don't want to know.
So I said, all these clothes are weighing me down.
I should be drowning in the shallow end, I can't even swim already.
You need to go in there with your pyjamas, bro. You must go in there fully clothed.
No,
but we have to understand it though, because
if that's the case, when we go on holiday, book them little private hot thing. Book them little private hot thing with the little beach that just private for just me and you. Because then you be
with private pools.
I have respect for you. I will get them swimsuit. You see them speedos that you get that comes with the shorts.
Yeah, you put it on top.
I will wear that for you to go out in public because I know when I come back, I come in my bikini and come sit with you. But you're telling me I cannot wear a bikini the whole holiday? Not in a bikini, a nice swimsuit the whole holiday.
You can't, but you technically can't, innit?
Stop it. We're not. Every holiday is a city holiday, or we're going to Nigeria. Or we're going back to your own country and pick your points.
No, because you have to sit here, you have to literally listen, because we speak of things that we want in like values of a man, especially us two, and obviously the main value is we want a man of God.
No, 100%. This is what I'm saying.
The man of God, it comes with these things, yeah. Because technically.
And I'm not gonna disrespect you.
Battery riders and crop top is not really.
At the end of the day, this is what I've asked for, and this is what God's listened and gave me what I've asked for. So if you've come to me and like personally, even if I'm with you or not with you on your holidays, I don't like you wearing the. I respect it, but I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, we sound.
I'm not going to lie to you. I will we will pack my suitcase together. There'll be no shorts. But hear me. I don't really wear body riders like that anyway. Only on holiday, and at most it's a dress or a skirt.
No, it's true, but it's because it's hot. Like
you're bothered. My thighs, I'm getting itchy.
I get it. No, to be fair, not even shorts don't even work to me because my thighs rub together. More time I'm wearing shorts that go past at least like just a little bit above my knee, but past enough that when my thighs rub together, they're not. Do you know what I mean? I try my
like them 3/4.
But especially when you go to the beach,
bro.
You're sticking up the cheeky little prime up body rider for the sake of just going down to the beach. But it's for respect. If my man came to me, especially if we've had these boundaries and he is that, the ideal type of guy, and he tells me like I'm not comfortable with you going out the way you're going, I would definitely take it into consideration.
That's what I'm saying.
That high consideration to the point where more time I probably will change the way I dress. Not because technically he's in the right. Technically I shouldn't be dressing.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I get what you mean. I
and if we're trying to build, especially with
I'm never going to dismiss him. I will listen to you, and I'll tell you straight now. I'm going to try my best to do it. But when it comes to the swimwear, listen, I've said to you.
That's what we're fighting. This is my problem. You're fighting the swimwear.
I've said to you, I will change everything I'm wearing on the holiday. But
you can wear. I don't think you understand. I'm laughing, but you can wear like a nice swimsuit. I've seen you've got especially that white one that you wore in Cyprus. It's really, really nice. You saw the white one, the one we went to the waterfall one.
Oh, okay. But
that's a nice one. You don't have to wear bikini. First of all, why have to show stomach?
Let me tell you about that.
See stomach.
He's not gonna like the white one. Ask me why.
Why?
That thing was revealing on the side. Half my bum cheek was out.
You had the side. Your breast was coming at the side.
Half my bum cheeks were out on the side. This is what I'm saying. With swimsuit, it has to be the one that covers your thigh as well. They don't want to see the bikini line. Some swimsuits you see the bikini line. Now
I don't even wear. More time I'm wearing the skirt.
I've got a lot of that, but even them,
every bikini I'm wearing comes with the skirt now. Because even I don't like the way.
Yeah, but even
bikinis can be quite revealing.
Yeah, but this is why if I'm going home, I always if I'm going to the beach and it's park, I always wear shorts.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm not that.
Unless I'm on a yacht in Dubai. Can't tell me what I'm wearing on the yacht in Dubai.
If your man say you can't be on the yacht shaking your ass in the beginning, what are you telling him?
What? I'm just me and Tiwa. It's only gonna be me and Tiwa anyway. I'm shaking my ass in a thong in a yacht in Dubai. I am shaking my ass. It's just me and Tiwa that's gonna rent out a yacht. So what's the problem?
No, but
unless it's the captain, what is the problem?
Nah, like I've said, I genuinely wouldn't mind if you feel like bike riders are revealing. Some of my crop tops are revealing. Cool. I'll
do it. I'll wear a t-shirt.
I can live on nice dresses, nice skirts.
I can't lie. That's what I'll probably end up wearing. Just me.
Just dresses that'll just go over my knee. That's not too long, but there and some max. I'm joking.
Oh my
I'll wear some maxes and stuff. But in terms of the swimwear, like I said, it's either going to be a city holiday. Or if we're going...
The time comes. Nowadays...
If we're going to Ireland, you're booking a room with the little beach scene and that's the...
Yeah, because you have to buy a private pool.
Yeah. Because I want to show you my nice bikinis. It's not for them, it's for you.
Baby, look what I want.
Did you like it? We can unravel it if you want to.
We'll tell you, don't worry, come over and get in the bath. Get in the bath. You have to respect it though.
No,
because at the end of the day, we can't ask for this type of man, and then when he comes and says that, babes, this is
you know what we
have to at the end of the day it's about compromisation.
Yeah.
And I'm not losing a good man over the water word, to be honest. I'm not. And if someone goes, why are you gonna let a man dress? He's not dressing me. I'm still gonna look good regardless.
All this stuff I want to wear that you don't want me to wear, I'll wear in my house because it'll be me and you. You can't tell me nothing in my own house. So we also see me. I just think, but my thing is, in terms of we intend to ask a lot, but not actually think of what their requirement will be as well.
It's true. But because you see ladies always ask for this, but God forbid a man asks for something. But man don't even ask for much. I've asked someone before. I've asked a guy, what do you see in a woman? I'm like, I don't really know. Like, they don't really give you that type of answer. Maybe because they don't really get asked like that, innit? Mm-hmm. They never really get asked, what do you see? Like, what do you want in a girl? More time it's just, I don't know.
Apparently, they intend to open up within each other than they do with like.
Yeah, you have to let people know, big man. You have to manage.
Because I can't read your mind if this is what you want. Because my thing, I was like,
and then they make a scene up.
I was like, if you're bothered by the way I take pictures, you're bothered by the way. I wouldn't know if you don't say anything. And then he was like, yeah, but sometimes if we say anything, we're looked as insecure. I was like, you're not, the person you're with, you need to bin.
No, the thing is, I understand what he's saying, because obviously at one point you don't want a girl to be doing this, but it's at the point where you find this girl. Do you know what I mean? If you find this girl and she's on Instagram and she's doing what she's doing, regardless of what she's doing, you can't then now turn around and try and change, because man will come to girls and be like, you can't change this guy. If this is how you met him, this is how he's going to be.
You can't raise a man.
Exactly, it's vice versa. You can't find a girl, you're attracted to her, you see she's posted all of this, and this is what's attracted you to her. Now, it's all of a sudden, because you guys are serious, she must stop what she's doing because you don't like it anymore. And you don't want other guys to see, bro. That's how you found her. If you want a conservative girl, you shall went and found one from the beginning.
My man will find me in the bikini.
So he shall leave you in the bikini. Why are you bothering me?
You know what you're getting yourself
me in the bikini. Why are you bothering me if you leave me in the bikini?
Yeah, cool. Okay, you don't like my bike riders. I can understand that.
It's certain level situation, but the way you found me is the way you have me. And then maybe the later down the line, if I feel like changing. But you can't come into a relationship, you can't come and find someone
and then try and change them, especially if it's something they're accustomed to.
Exactly, you can't now say, okay, I don't like this and that, you need to change this and that. Nah, bro, you found me like this, the same way I found you like this.
You accepted me like this. I didn't chase you, accepted me like this.
I'm not a project, do you know what I mean? None of us are projects. You have to be comfortable with what you get at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And if it's small things, like maybe it's just a messy guy, and then or she's just a messy, like you can check, like maybe you can just you can
both adjust to
exactly.
Nothing is not unchangeable.
But it's like if my girl is making money like this, she's not gonna stop the bag because you told her you don't like that. Do you know what I mean?
I was thinking,
so it's unrealistic to expect someone. You never expect.
I feel like it's not they don't respect, but because let's say
they do.
No, like, let's say they throw it out there and they're like, okay, cool.
But then when Moshi go tell him, I says, no, I'm not changing, I'm not stopping. He's going to feel some type of way. You tell him.
You got to pick your battles, and this is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like with dating now, I feel like a lot of our age and nothing, we do it, but we intend to try and beat the small talk as quickly as possible. Because there's no point me dating you for 4 or 5 years for you to tell me what I already know.
What do you mean tell you what you already know?
Not small talk, sorry.
Talk is
4 or 5 months. So like in terms of like going, I'm not gonna go with me nowadays. I'm not going on dates to be like, how many siblings have you got? Have you got a pet? What's yours? I want to know intentions. I want to know things, and it's things like I'm not offended by a few questions now. Where I feel like within like if this was me back like when I'm 18, 19, if you ask me such questions like I don't know, I can't think of an example to give that would be a good example. But if you, with things like that, I want conversation that are meaningful. I don't want no things. So in terms of like outing and stuff, first of all, if I'm going out with you on the first date, the way I'm dressed, you're already gonna see it. You're already gonna know how I'm coming, what I'm like. So you can't. It's either you're gonna accept it and take me on another one, or you're just gonna say. And it's something where I can't be dating you for a year plus now, and I've been dressing a certain way. After a year, you're telling me you don't like it. And here's the question though. Do you think it has to be, what time is reasonable for them to say they don't like the way someone's dressing?
I don't think it's your place.
I feel like it's quite offensive to tell someone you don't like how they're dressing.
Like in the sense that, bro, if you don't like the way I'm dressing, why are we here? Do you know what I mean? Like, why?
You liked what I attracted you some way or another.
Why? Yeah, why are we here?
It's either you liked what you saw initially, or you liked the bikini pic you saw on my page, or something. You definitely like something for us to be here. So you have to accept it. You can't then be like, when I'm on holiday, I can't post this pic. I can't do. Have you? Lord have mercy.
I don't know.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like. And I think people really take offense to people, especially with outfit, especially if people think they're doing something. You now think you're going to come tell me don't dress like that. And I'm thinking, bro, I thought I did something. I like what I'm wearing. Like, it took me time to put this together. And you're telling me I can't wear this. Stop playing with me. Do you know how long it took me to find this outfit for you to come tell me I can't wear it? Do you know this outfit that I've been planning in my head for how long? Stop it. But yeah, I feel like, I feel like that's 50-50. But it depends on the partner you're with.
And it depends on how they come about it, innit?
I don't think.
And like the reason about it. If my man comes around and gives me
but what if he doesn't give you a reasoning?
Religious reason, I'm like, alright.
But what if he doesn't really give, he's just like, I don't like your bikini pic, so I don't like you wearing bikini.
Fuck you, big man.
You're not saying fuck you. You're not saying fuck you.
No, because you have to. Why? Why don't you like it?
You're just like, I just don't like it.
Listen,
it's just not my cup of tea. No specific reason.
I don't have time for it. Yeah, because when we got together, you I know you saw me go on holiday.
This is what I'm saying. You saw the bikini pic. Stop it.
Because it's not like you're not gonna see me on holiday, and you know that when I go on holiday and I'm gonna go to the beach, I'm not going fully clothed. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going clothed there, but
when I get there. When I'm getting in the water, I'm not getting in the water with my jeans.
Yeah, I'm not going to feel like I'm drowning in the shallow end. But it's just a conversation you have to have, and if you're trying to have that conversation, you have to ask it at the beginning. Just ask them, like, would you ever feel like you're going to, change the way you're dressing? Nah, this is how I am.
Yeah, but then it's like you never know when to ask, because at the
beginning.
Yeah, but if you're still... I can't ask you.
Because after down the line, you're going to have to accept
There would have only been a certain way I'd have seen you dressed to a certain amount, so I can't ask you such. If I like what I've seen, different occasion brings out different outfit. Yeah. And I'm not about to spend money on 5 occasions. I'm not taking you on holiday within the first month either, so I would not know. And there's only a certain...
No, but they would have seen, though.
Yeah, but...
They would have seen. So because you'd have gone on holiday maybe with your girls, and they would have seen that you...
Within the month of us talking and I don't go on holiday, what then?
No, yeah, but I'm saying in general, and it's probably in more time, I'm not going to go like... We both know the situation. I'm not going on holiday in a hot country, and I'm not wearing tight-up jeans. But we all know what we're wearing out there.
50-year-old wearing tight-up jeans. Don't chat to me.
So, anyway...
But each their own.
When the time comes, you speak in a place of not even having someone to come on.
Don't worry,
tell us.
time is coming.
Me, I want someone to tell me they don't like the way I'm dressing. No one's here telling me they don't. I don't have anyone telling me. So when the time comes, we can have that conversation. Until now, we're just speculating on what could happen or could not happen.
Fair enough. Do you know what I realised before we get into the last part? Missed that part at the beginning.
What part?
We missed that. How have you been this week? 2, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
4 weeks? 3 weeks?
Out of 10, how's your mental fitness?
Yeah. Come on.
Go on, out of 10, how's your mental fitness?
No, answer my question first. How have you been in the last 3 weeks? 3 weeks you've recorded?
I've been alright.
Yeah.
You know how I does it.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I does it. I just push stuff. You know how it goes.
Don't that ever comes back up though?
What?
Like what you push back?
Not really. Like I have the way I deal with certain stuff, especially if it's a very temporary stuff. Like I'll have like my day where I just feel shitty, and then I'll be like, "What for, bro?"
No, I hear you.
And I push that shit at the back of my head, and I go on smiling and forget about it. That's how I deal with it, because it's like I've come to a point where I've always said if I can't control it, then I shouldn't stress about it. And if I can control it, I should change it.
Yeah.
There's no stress because I can control it. I can change it. Yeah. Like if I can change something, then we change it. If I can't change it, then what can I do about it? So it's obviously as a human being, I'm always gonna have emotions over something, and something like I'm always gonna feel like something's bringing me down. But after I'm like, but why, bro? But why? I could be in such worse situation, and I can change this situation now, but I can't change this situation. So what am I supposed to do? What am I going to sit here and be up in my emotions for what?
Yeah.
So I go through that. I go through the 7 stages of grief in fact, in a day. And then I'm done.
You're an idiot.
And I'm done. And then that moment's done. And I go on to the next moment. That's how I deal with it. And I just push it in the back of my head. I don't even push it. More times, some things I just forget about it. Some things I do end up... it depends on the situation.
Distracts you, move on.
And I move on. And after I'm temporary, I might be down a little bit, and then you see me smiling like nothing ever happened. Because
I hear you.
Listen,
Life's too short, man.
Listen, we, like I said, we make as hard as we like. Make life is as hard as we make it sometimes, and sometimes we make it so much harder by just dwelling on things that doesn't need to be dwelled on. Because if you really think about that idea of if you can change it, change it. If you can't, then there's no stressing. And really and truly, we shouldn't stress about nothing. Yeah,
but it's a lot easier said than done.
Yeah, I know, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why the moments where I start, obviously as a human, I start the emotions. But once I come to realisation that I have to move on, I have to get to work, I have to live my life, then
your realisation is a lot
quicker,
faster. A lot quicker than a lot of people. Like, some people might take days, some people might take weeks.
And
but it's just,
you have to come to that realisation because, like, not every day is promised. So imagine today you've spent the whole day or the last week all upset, and God forbid something happens. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I have too many things to be thankful for to let one small thing, cloud everything else. That's how I do it. So one day I might be level 1 out of 10, but I guarantee the next day I'm back 10, up to 7, 8, 9, 10.
Fair enough. I heard that.
Do you know what I mean? So 9 times out of 10, my smiles are genuine.
She said if you catch me on the one and it's not genuine, that's your
more time, if when I'm not in the mood because I'm just not smiling. And that's the thing about me.
That's when you don't feed her.
Yeah. That's besides the point.
Never wanted to hear you so much in my life, but anyway, we'll tell that story later. But
what about you? How's your mental fitness out of 10? Mental fitness and mental health. If you can tell the difference between each other.
I'm trying to think of mental fitness. Let's start with mental health. Come back to men.
How's your mental health out of 10? 10 being superb. 1 being...
I feel like it's gotten a lot better. Probably like 6/7.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mental fitness.
Fitness, yeah. How strong is your man? Like, how fit? Are we running 5 kilometers in 20 minutes, or are we running 5 kilometers in an hour?
5 kilometers in an hour, mate.
Oh Lord! Oh Lord! That's not fit at all.
Let's say
that's not fit at all.
Between 45 and 1 hour.
No, Tiwa.
Yeah, it's not, because you know what it is? During so like for me recently in my 20s, funny enough, within like the Christmas period or New Year's, I've just always been receiving bad news or always been in a state where I shouldn't be in. And then like 80% of the time it's just like, this ain't even my doing, so I flip is evolving. But it's things that is that as much as you try and push it not to affect you, it kind of does affect regardless without you. You try so hard to like push everything. It's just like, yeah. So with me, I'm just trying to get back to where it was when I was 19, 18, where I was always happy to cross over.
Yeah, but you have to understand you've changed that. You're grown, in it. Like,
yeah, no, I hear that, but it's
like the things I'm going.
No, I get that, but in terms of where things happening now, it's not things where, okay, cool. If it's things happening that I've put myself in a situation that it's my control, then it's like, bro, get yourself out of the situation. But things that happen that are not my control, they're not my situation.
Yeah, but you literally just said the thing. It's not your control. Base.
It's not my control, but it still affects.
And I hear that, and that's what makes us human.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It still affects, not in the sense that, okay, cool, I can be dismissive about it. Yeah, I can be dismissive about it and stuff, but it's a thing where I can be dismissive about it when I leave the situation. But at the end of the day, if it's a thing where I'm still coming back to the situation, it's hard to be dismissive about it and brush it back. So it's that kind of thing. But oh well, we move, we get better, and we hope for the best.
So you're basically crawling the 5 kilometers right now.
At the moment,
you're not even walking, you're crawling. Like, not even crawling, you're like dragging yourself on the road.
Nah, let's not. So the end of.
So what are we doing?
The end of.
Because I don't like the mental fitness side.
The whole Yeah, 3 weeks. Look, before we got that last 3 weeks of November, I dragged myself through. Like, I don't know how. It just felt like it's gone quick. I don't. You know, certain places I'll be like, how did I make it to work today? I'm sitting there. The student talks to me was like, Miss. Bro, I do not want to be here, but it's a thing where, you know, when you have to be somewhere, but you just have to be there. I'm just there because I have to. But it is what it is. Oh well.
So what we doing then?
Keeping it moving. Keeping it moving and praises get better, innit?
Are we still crawling or have we stood up now?
Only God knows. Ask me again in 2 weeks.
Oh my Lord.
Ask me again in 2 weeks. What are you doing? Running? Walking?
No, I've completed in 30 minutes.
Yeah, love to see it. Love to see it and hear
There's
it,
nothing
mate.
that's bothered me at the moment.
Love to see it and hear it, mate.
Nothing.
But on that note, what have you seen in terms of Christ that stood out to you this week? Not this week, in the last 3-4 weeks, last month, whatever.
Whenever, innit?
Yeah.
Okay, there's one. So it's not a Bible quote per se. It's obviously the motivational. Well, I can give you two.
Yeah, why not?
So one I saw, because we've been a while. So one I saw back in November, it said, "You are so in your head, you can't even enjoy where you are right now."
Yeah.
And
So it's a statement.
yeah, and it's just the idea of just overthinking.
Yeah.
And
Enjoy the
being so
moment.
caught up in your head that if you look around and just like sit back and just realize that you're really just settled in it. Do you know what I mean? And the other one was, "Dear God, if I start to give up, keep me going.
I think I saw
Please
that.
give
Yeah.
me your strength in my weakness."
Yeah, I think I saw that.
So that's a more recent one. And I think, and even though I say I push stuff back, I feel like that also what always gets me going is, you know, me being, what's the word? Obviously, having that faith in it. And I know the one person I can always go to is God, and I do go
it's
to
always
is
going to
God.
be there. Yeah.
And I always go to him, and I feel like that's what helps me get through situations, because I pray on it. At the end of the day, that's all I can do. That's all I will do. And
my thing was,
it's his thing.
in terms of what you're saying, like praying on it's not hard, but sometimes in that split moment you forget it's there, and then when you realise, it's like, okay, cool, I've actually got someone. I'm not alone.
But with me, because I've brought up in a sense where every time something has happened, my first thought is to go to God. That I tend to find him in everywhere, in everything that I do. So it's like, that's been the one, I wouldn't say person, but there's obviously the one being I've always turned to when something is not
and it's always
right,
going to be
and
there.
it's always going to be there. So I've brought up that routine of, if I'm going through something good or bad, the first person I am talking to is God.
No, I hear that.
The first and only person.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like, once you just put that there, even if it is, I'm just asking him why have you done this? He's still the first person I'm going to.
Yeah, regardless. With me, it's not that I feel like in the moment, for a split second, you kind of just feel alone, but you're not. But it's a thing where you have to realise that you're not. So it's that second that you feel alone that you're in your worst state of mind. So it's when you feel like you're not alone again, it's like you slowly but surely you still go back to him regardless of the situation.
100%.
But mine says, it's 2. It says, "God, thank you for being my help in times of trouble. Right now, there are things going on around me that are outside of my control. Please protect me, help me, and strengthen me. Show me how to cling to you and to give me the rest that my soul desperately needs, in Jesus' name." And then the other one was Philippians 4:6. "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplications with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God."
Amen.
I feel like those were me in the last 3 weeks. So it was just kind of thing, and then kind of just stood out to me. So yeah.
I feel that, man.
But on that note,
yeah, guys, stay safe. Keep on going.
Enjoy Christmas.
We've got this new Omicron variant going on.
Let's not even talk about that. We'll be here for another minute.
No, we'll be here for another minute, because, like, I need to start figuring out what I'm doing in my life, because they're obviously trying to make the vaccination mandatory for NHS workers.
And the only reason why I know that is because when I'm driving, there's protesters in my face.
I need to go and join. I think they're going to protest. Is it Saturday? They're going to go outside the Parliament to protest. No disrespect. I feel like they're protesting because of COVID passports. They don't like the fact that you have to have a COVID passport to travel. Well, that's the same thing as, because now they're going to make for pubs, clubs, restaurants.
Yeah, no, that's
you have to show your COVID pass. And
not everyone wants one.
But it's like the idea of I'm going to fight against this, because it's not that I am
against it, but I'm just not ready to have it.
No, it's not even that. I'm not going to have the vaccination. One, I've got a true phobia of needles, so I haven't had a vaccination in a very long time. And second of all, this vaccination helps you. The only thing it does is help you not get the deadly, like not have the deadly symptoms. So let's say I'm someone who has, mobility, like comorbidities, and if I caught the COVID vaccine, I'll probably end up in ITU. The COVID coronavirus, I'm going to end up in ITU. If I have the vaccine, I won't end up in ITU. Instead, I probably just need a little bit of oxygen, or I can fight it with some antibiotics. That is what the vaccine is doing for me. The vaccine is not stopping me from catching it. COVID, the vaccine is not stopping me from spreading it to other people. I have said by God's grace, I am a fit young adult. I exercise. My lungs I have caught COVID and I've had no symptoms. I've had just a little itch on my throat. Because I'm good. I have known people who are also fit. They've caught COVID and they were able to fight it in the comfort of their own home. Yeah. This is what we do. With the flu, people have caught it and they're able to fight. Colds kill, have put me on a bed rest more than the coronavirus did itself. Do you know what I mean? And I fight it anyway because I am a fit young adult. The vaccine are for the elderly and people with underlying conditions and people that just know that if they were to catch it. It should never be something made mandatory. It should never be something. The flu... Then come to the point of the flu vaccine. The flu vaccine is not made mandatory. There's still hundreds of thousands of people that die every single year of the flu, but the flu is not made mandatory. How does that make sense? Under the same breath, they said that we're going to make coronavirus mandatory, but vaccine mandatory, but we're not making the flu mandatory because we don't need it at this time. But why? Well, why when people are still dying of the flu? Do you know what I mean?
You tell them, Milene.
Then you got the Omicron, and the vaccine that you took for the Omicron for the coronavirus has no effect on Omicron. So you're telling me I'm going to have to keep taking 600 jabs every single year and cry and hyperventilate every time I go to a jab just because you made it mandatory? I am. They'll come tell me we're going to have to end your contract because then end my contract, bro. Money can be made everywhere. You think I care? You think I care for this job? I'll go back and I'll go on YouTube, learn how to code, and I'll code. Do you know how much money you can make from coding and making websites, bro? Don't come for me. I'll just become an entrepreneur like everyone else, bro. Come out of a clothing brand or some shit like that. Bees can be made everywhere, but I'll just go start taking pictures on Instagram. What? Don't stress me. The last thing you're going to make me do is force me to take a COVID vaccine for what? For what? It's not going to stop me from catching it and it's not going to stop me from giving it to people. So it doesn't make sense for you to make it mandatory, and that's pissing me off. It goes against my own human rights, bro. I'm not doing it. If they tell me I'm ending your contract, end my contract. I
even hope you sign it.
I'll write it off for you.
But yeah, no, they're actually madness
and
about that one.
Because then not even listen, 90% of the NHS work of nurses and whatnot are vaccinated. Why are you stressing us 10%?
Yeah.
Why are you stressing us 10%? It's never going to be 100%.
Literally,
this 10% is going to go, and 10% is a lot of numbers. We're already short-staffed as it is.
Every Monday there's a protest in like Bromley side near where I go to work, and it was like NHS. It was like something. First of all, they did all that work. You didn't put their pay raise up. First of all,
they paid it up by 3. But is it 1
second or 2%? Of all, it said one of the things I said is second of all you're releasing NHS staff because they're not getting vaccine, but yet they're the ones that helped you get through the COVID. And lastly, you're releasing NHS staff because they're not getting vaccine, but yet you're trying to hire more staff. Make it make sense. You know, it's like, well, that's that.
It's not gonna. And the thing is, they're smart because they're making it impossible for you not to get a vaccine, bro. They're telling you can't go to no entertainment, no theatres, no thing without the COVID pass. You can't have a job without the COVID vaccination. You can't travel without the COVID vaccination. You can't do A, B, C without the COVID. So they're trying to make your life so impossible to live that you have to take the vaccination. But for what? Why is this vaccination so important? Some nurse was trying to get onto me. She's like, oh yeah, your mum was okay because she had a vaccine, but she still caught it. You're not listening to what I'm saying, bro. I thank God that the vaccine is helping. It's helping. My mum's got asthma and she smokes. She needs the vaccine. My dad has diabetes. He needs a vaccine. My mum said my sister's not getting it. My little sister's not getting the vaccine because
because they did the vaccine in my school. I'm working now. They gave everyone. They had to get a parent thing.
And she's not giving my sister permission because my sister doesn't need it. She, by God's grace, does not have any sort of underlying conditions at the moment. And my sister has kind of said that's called COVID shit. Bro, I said my mum even said she's not forcing me because I'm an adult and she understands where I'm coming from and she knows that I don't need to take it, innit? She's had it, my dad's had it, my grandparents had it. Because with
them it makes sense, like the conditioning. But I don't understand
why they're forcing this vaccine on everyone. It doesn't make sense for why. They've never like forced it this much as they're forcing this vaccine down our throats, bro.
Yeah.
And people have had like four vaccinations already over one virus, bro. Give me a break. I'm not taking it. Like I said,
imagine this. Is what I'm saying. You told me I had to take 2 vaccines, but yet you're telling me to come take a booster.
There's the booster. There's a 3rd and 4th booster, bro.
Keep all your vaccines till you tell me you know which one's working, because all this is temporary. You're using it as lab rats.
The thing is, it's never gonna be. It's always gonna change. The flu vaccine. The reason why they have to take the flu vaccine every year is because obviously the flu. There's always a new variant. It mutates. That's what a virus does. It mutates. So that this Omicron doesn't come as a surprise with me because the virus is always going to mutate. So they're always going to have a different vaccination for the
different things, yeah.
But the same way they've never made the flu vaccination mandatory, it's not making sense why they're making the COVID vaccination mandatory, because the flu can just as much as kill as the COVID does. Mm-hmm. Just the only thing, the COVID, we just had a pandemic. We just had an epidemic of the COVID. The same way we had the epidemic of the flu. Yeah. We had the flu epidemic before. They just didn't make it as much of a big scale as they have now. Why? Because of the news. The news. I do not. This is why I don't watch it. My mom was watching. I said, switch that shit off. Everything corona. Boy, they're just doing this to fit. Just try. The best way to control someone's mind is to put them at fear, bruv.
And you keep playing it. Everything you play, you open the radio, it's corona.
They're telling me, corona. Maybe because they've got coronavirus ward on my thing. The last 3 weeks I've not had one COVID patient on my ward, bro. I had 2 flu patients just the other day. I haven't had not one COVID patient on my ward, bro. They tell you this just to
get in your head. But anyway, do as you please.
I don't watch the news. Bunch of fake shit.
Do as you want. And this is just our own opinion.
No, don't. Yeah, no.
Do as you please and do as you want.
It's not.
Don't feel pressured.
Exactly, and it's not about not making a vaccination. More people than none are going to the vaccination. Mm. What is pissing me off is them trying to force me to take it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. This world was designed to be finesse, and I'm a finesse.
Moving like they're your parents. You see, when you're a kid and your parents say, you're not getting up to eat that food.
I'll sit here. I've slept on the table. I have slept on my food, and they've told me, they've gone so mad, they said, just go to your room or go to sleep. So I've run at the end of the day anyway. You've come to a point where I don't even need to leave my house to make money. So you're saving me time and effort, and I've changed enough shits in my life that I don't want to do it again. So now you're giving me an excuse not to do it, and no one can tell me otherwise.
On that note,
yeah, please guys, have a good night.
On that note,
they should put me on a panel or some shit.
No, because at this point, on that note, I can't even speak. That's that. Yeah, that's that. You know how she feels about that. Like, if you don't, you're a liar. But yeah, we're happy to be back. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Go back.
Yeah, stay tuned. We're like New Year's coming.
Yeah, we got a lot of things planned.
Yeah, and it's like at the moment we're settling down, and we're trying to get stuff sorted. But we're definitely trying to bring you guys more different content, more shit. We need the support behind us. Yeah. We need to know that you guys are.
We're going to try and do better next year. But on that note,
we will. But we will going to do better next year.
100%. Old Milene to that. On that note, it's been your host Tiwa.
And your host Milene Sophia. Love and guidance.
We out.